Alright, time to make bread again. I'm gonna do 600 grams of flour, so 3 and 3. Alright, got my flour, got my water. I like to mix it just a bit before I put the water in. Make sure everything's good, make sure there's no giant lumps in it, which is just gonna happen because of the humidity and everything, right? I'm in Houston, so it's just the way it's gonna be. There's a couple of lumps in here, I got them out. It feels like it's something significant and you touch it and it just falls apart, so that's always good. So, mixed up a little bit, and I'll add my water. I've warmed up my water about 100 degrees or so. Just to aid the process. Warmth but not heat is our friend right now, so just got to make sure our doesn't stay. If it stays cold, then it doesn't work as well. But today it's pretty muggy. It's mild outside. It's in the upper 60s. Don't know how much of that's going to play a factor today, but seems all right. See what we got here. Not much, but it looks right. Relaxed a lot. Holding together well already. Just put some divots in it like that. Got my my salt. A bit darker, my light went out, I need to charge it, but I'm busy with the bread, so it's bright enough. Anyway, it's in, the salt is in, I mean. Let's take a look at our starter real quick. I fed this starter at 10:30 in the morning. I fed this starter around 11:45 last night, just before going to bed. It's nice and healthy, it smells really nice. So I'm just gonna grab my spatula here and measure out. I like to do 200 grams. It's probably too much. You shouldn't probably need that much, but it speeds the process along. I don't have and plus, it's like this much, and I would end up throwing that much away anyway. So, like I said, I don't know if that's too much, but I don't really. It doesn't hurt anything, I don't think. It just makes the process go faster, but I'm fine with it. I don't care. I think that's bright enough. I put a little light on the camera, but I've been using it for other stuff, and I just didn't have time to charge it. But I have another one. I'll just go get the other one. But I don't want to stop doing this and then go get it. You know, not that many people watch this anyway, so this is all just for my documentation purposes. So in the future, I can always just come back and reference this stuff and try to figure out what I was thinking. All right, about 5 minutes later, looks pretty good, feels really nice. Gonna move it back to my greased bowl, put the cover back on, and give it an hour. Okay, we got our dough here. It's been in about an hour, so my hand nice and wet. Give it a nice stretch. feel some bubbles in there too, so I think it's coming along okay. Feels good. It's starting to tighten up with these stretches. Feels good. It's a little bit jiggly. Has a nice smell to it already. The smell's starting to get better. So I'm gonna let this sit for another hour, and then we'll do our. That was the first of 3 folds, so 2 more to go. Fold number 2. Odor is a little bit stronger. It's already way tighter than it normally is, so that's good. Nice and jiggly. Second fold done. Give it another hour, and then we'll work on our final fold. Everything's coming along okay. Last fold. It's looking good. There you go. It's holding together real nice, looks good. I smoothed it out just for aesthetic reasons. But last fold's done. Now I'm gonna give it an hour to rest, and then we'll work on shaping and proofing. Start putting everything together in the store away for the night. Or actually, no, I gotta proof first. What am I saying? This is my first time making a YouTube video on making bread, so bear with me. It's been another hour. Bread's looking good. Want to stretch it, make sure, get a lot of tension in there. This one's coming along really nice. So there you go. So kind of even it out, make sure it's evenly distributed, and then flip it over, put it in. So make sure my edges are okay, and that's it. So I'm going to cover with my hair cover, shower net. No, what do they call them? Shower cap. Cover with my shower cap. Put it in the oven to proof, and because my oven has a proof setting, so I'm going to use that. It puts it at 100 degrees. So cover it, and it should only take 2 or 3 hours maybe to proof. I think it. Look at where it is right now, and then we'll look at it in, like, let's say 2 hours. Okay. In the fridge overnight, looks good. A little bit wet. We'll put some flour on it, but everything looks good. Okay. I'm gonna set a timer for, not a calculator, a timer for 25 minutes. Because I noticed the last time it, towards the top, I don't think it rose enough and it was a little bit raw when I got to the middle too. So giving it that much time, it's heated up pretty significantly. So hopefully we'll get a little more rise and it won't be raw in the middle, but we'll see. So 25 minutes and we'll find out. Got about 10 seconds. I'm going to take off the lid and take a look, see how it's good looking. Take a look and see how it's looking. Okay, you can see that. Looks good, looks clear, looks the right color. So looks good. Looks nice and round. So I'm gonna give it. I keep going to the calculator when I want to do the timer. Let's do about 13 minutes to get some color on it, and I think we're in pretty good shape. It expanded quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. It smells good too. About 10 seconds and we'll take it out. And it smells right, so hopefully it's good. Okay, looks good. There's a lot of nice little bubbles on the side, good fermentation. Nice hollow sound. It's nice and hollow, that's good. This is the edge that was thicker, so it's just a larger piece. It doesn't fit in the Dutch oven precisely, so you get this, but that's not that big of a deal. It's nice and big and round. It starts significantly smaller, so it almost doubles in size, which is good. So what I was concerned about was there was a bit of a raw piece just below here, about a 1/4 inch below the surface, from about here to here. So I'm trying to eliminate that. I don't know if that was because I didn't cook it long enough or the fermentation was bad or whatever, but I'm gonna cut it. When I cut it in about, what is it? It's a little after 10. Probably cut it around 2. I'm just gonna cut it right down the middle and see if there's any raw spots around there. But I want to make sure it's all the way down to room temperature, and that will take a few hours. So at least aesthetically, it looks great. All right, it's been a few hours. So let's go ahead and cut this thing open, see what we got. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it right through the middle because I want to make sure I have it's baked all the way through, right? So I feel like one of those cooking shows that they have to show you the center of it like that has any meaning. But in this case, for me, I need to make sure that it's baked. Yep. Okay. I'm happy with that. Look how big it is. Look at that. Compared to the knife, look at that. So, good sized bread. Everything looks good. I'm gonna cut this little piece off and give it a taste test. Nice looking crumb. One thing I like is the how the crust comes out in the Dutch oven. It's nice and crumbly. A little bit dark here, but honestly, it doesn't hurt the flavor that much. This is good crumb. Tastes really nice. So I think we're pretty good. We redeemed ourselves a little bit from last time.